Hi guys. Okay, so there are 16 different personalities. Okay, how do you decide? How do you perceive the world? How do you make decisions? Okay, there are 4 categories. The introversion or the extraversion. Introvert ka ba or extrovert? Loner ka ba or sociable ka? Okay, category 4. Sensing or intuition. Do you see things? Do you make a conclusion through what you see, what you hear, what you taste, what you feel? Okay, those are called sensing or intuition. Kung ano yung nafe-feel mo. Okay? So how do you decide? Okay, category 3. Do you feel or do you feel something? Okay, if you Hi there everyone, this is Coach Mary. Today we're going to talk about the personality or the 16 personality different or 16 different personalities according to Myers-Brigs type indicator. Okay, so how do you know yourself? How do you succeed? Okay, some companies uses this MBTI system to employ their employees or their candidates to send them or deploy them in a specific task. Okay, so before they employ this employee or their candidates or their applicants, they uses the MBTI or Myers-Briggs type indicator system. So not all companies uses this type of test. But then again, some companies have debates about this. Intriguing, di ba? So let's talk about the Myers-Briggs type indicator. Okay, let's talk about the history. Alright, now, according to history in Wikipedia, Myers-Briggs type indicator, okay, it was originally done by Catherine Cook Briggs and Isabel Briggs Myers. They are mother and daughter. Okay, during that time in 1917, oh my God, long time ago. 1917, Catherine Cook Briggs was checking his son-in-law. Okay, so pwede ba siya maging asawa ng daughter ko? Hi there. Okay, Coach Mary here. So, are you excited? Okay, let's talk about the history. Okay, the MBTI or Myers-Briggs type indicator. Okay, during the 1970s, okay, they're checking on how they could observe the behavior of different children sa isang grade school students, okay, during 1923 or 1917. Okay, so they found out that there are 16 different personalities. Okay, let's talk about them. Now, with that, okay, there were debates, there were disagreement on how they will conduct this kind of test. Okay, so what happened then is, okay, she checked the personalities according to their behavior, and then they found out that there should be a psychometric testing. Okay. During the World War II, okay, Briggs-Myers type indicator handbook was published in 1944. Okay, they used this. And then Myers-Briggs type indicator was officially published. Okay, now 1962, okay, Institute of Personality and Social Research at University of California, Berkeley, USA, and it was also supported by University of Florida. Okay, it was transferred to Consulting Psychology Press in 1975. In 1998, the third edition appeared. Okay, so until nowadays, until they use that, and some companies acknowledge that kind of testing to deploy their candidates or their newly employed employees. Okay, so let's talk about the personalities. Okay, so there were four. Okay, there were four categories on how they perceive things, and then they are the analysts. They were diplomats, they were sentinels, and they were the explorer. Okay, so let's talk about the four first. Okay, para hindi tayo malito guys. Okay, yung analyst, ito yung common traits nila, mahilig silang mag-analyze. Okay, alright guys, so let's talk about them. Okay, are you excited to know more things about you? Let's discover, okay, there are four categories about personalities. Okay, so number one are the analysts. Okay, so if we're going to talk about the analyst, okay, it says here that they are the architect. Okay, they are the one who analyze. Okay, their knowledge, design skills, and artistic sense make them capable of approaching other paths like graphic designs. Okay, these are the group of people. So, okay, what are the diplomats? Diplomats are they are the person or people who chose they are skilled in dealing with other people. They're very tactful and they are peace-loving people. Okay, these are the group of diplomats. Okay, now the next one on the list is so they are called the sentinels. Okay, sentinels is a person or a group of people or thing that watches or stand as if it's watching. Okay, para silang ma-observe ng mga tao. Okay, hindi sila pala salita. They just observe you and watch you. Okay, explorer, ito yung mga adventurer. Alright? So, they find routes, seek treasure, gain territory for their country, something like that. Okay, so they're very territorial. They wanted to explore places. Those are the explorers. Okay, are you excited? Okay, now, let's go deeper with the BRIGGS Myers or the Myers-Briggs type indicator. This type of personality test I've been given or I've been acknowledged by different companies, okay? And they chose their employees bago sila ma-employ. Of course, they're gonna use this test, okay, before they will qualify you for the job, alright? So the tests are conducted before even a call are hired, as he is being appointed or considered one of the ways to employ and assign employees to a specific task. Okay, that was long time ago, guys. Okay, it was 1917 and then 1923 and then 1998. Okay, but it was originated by two housewives, the mother and daughter, which is the Myers-Briggs. But that's why it is being called as Myers-Briggs type indicator test. Okay, so we have like 93 questions. You have to answer that. From there's no right or wrong answer as long as they're gonna gauge on what kind of personality you have, and then they're gonna assign you on the task that is suited according to your personality. Okay, let's talk about the architect. Architects are imaginative, strategic thinkers, and they plan everything. Ito yung klase ng mga tao na mahilig magplano bago nila gawin yung isang bagay. Medyo perfectionist sila at talaga namang magugulat ka dahil konting details talagang inaalam nila. Okay, the next one on the list is the logician. Logician likes to experiment. They are the inventors. They wanted to create. Ito yung mga tao na ayaw ng mga gumagaya. Gusto nila sila yung original. Sila yung nauuna. Sila yung parating number one. Okay, those are the logician. Okay, the third personality that we have is the debater. Okay, this is the person who believes in one thing for them. Okay, and they're gonna fight it for whatever they believe in. Talagang makikipag-away sila. They will fight for what they chose to believe, what they chose to do. And the next one is the commander. Okay, ito yung magaling maghawak ng tao. They know how to handle people well. Commander are very good as a manager, as a supervisor, as a CEO because they know how to get along with the people and they know how to give commands or directions to them. Okay, the next one that we have is the advocate. Okay, advocate are those people, unlike with the debater, unlike with the other person na nabanggit kanina, advocate believes in one thing and they really go into it. Meaning, they really fight for it, but then in a silent way. Okay? So, even if it's an extraordinary thing, they believe on it. Okay, that's the advocate. The next one is the mediator. This is the peace-loving person. Ito yung ayaw ng gulo at ayaw ng away. When you present to them a conflict, what they're gonna do is that they will not take sides. They will get the two versions of the two person and then they will mediate it. Okay, they'll try to make the two persons agree with each other. Okay, the next one that we have is the protagonist. Protagonists are a very sociable person among the 16 personalities. They're very good in socializing with other people. The other one is the campaigner. Campaigner, if you could check their personality, they love parties. They love colorful clothing. They love to decorate their houses. Okay? They're lover of beauties and anything about art. So, these are the personality that we have. Okay, the next one on the list is the logistician. Logistician is very tactful. They are very reliable. Makikita mo na kahit bata pa sila, they have a firm decision and they can be relied upon. Okay? Trustworthy sila. The next one is the defender. Okay, defender is someone who will always defend someone. Okay, coming from the word defend, okay, this is a kind of person that if you talk to them, if you ask help, they're gonna help you. Okay? So this is a very good friend when you have a friend who is a defender. Okay, the next one, the personality that we have is the, okay, how do you call this? Okay, this is the counselor. They love to talk with people. They are very good form of authority. They can implement laws and rules very well. Okay, the next one is the caring. Ito yung parang mami ng grupo. Yung emotional support nila, makikita mo kaagad sa personality nila. Very caring sila. They listen to you when you talk. They're very approachable. And they make it a point not to hurt other feelings. Okay, the last four personalities that we have, one is Virtuoso. Virtuoso is a tool-oriented person. They love to fix things. Sila yung mabusisi. Alam mo yung talagang aayusin nila kahit wala ng pag-asa, gagawa nila ng paraan. These are the kind of people that we have, Virtuoso. The other one is the adventurer. They like to explore places. They go to other places, they like to explore things, and mahilig sila sa mga thrilling adventure. yung mga bungee jump, yung mga ganon, doon sila nababagay. Okay, itong mga tao na to. Okay, the next one on the list is the entrepreneur. Okay, entrepreneur, pag binigyan mo sila mga bagay, isip nila, paano sila kikita dito? Okay, if you give them tomatoes, whatever fruits, nag-isip sila kung paano nila gagawin business. Lahat ng hawakan ng entrepreneur, whatever na business, dumadami or nagiging abundant yung mga bagay. Let's say, for example, bigyan mo siya ng savings, gagawin na yung negosyo, paparamihin na yan. Okay, those are the entrepreneurs. And they like to live in the edge. They love luxurious life. Okay, the next one on the list is the entertaining. They love to entertain people. Okay, as you know, guys, okay, this is Coach Mary TV. I know this is very short for you, but I hope you learn something. Okay, they say that when you go towards your success, you have to know yourself better. Okay, now you can follow me on Instagram. That's ShellowMary13. Okay, I have always post there regarding my programs every Sunday. Okay, that's gonna be at least before 12 p.m. Okay, this is our pilot episode with Beautiful Agenda. I have also show which is on AM radio. But for now, okay, let's have Beauty Agenda. Okay, we'll be talking about fashion, food, social graces, current events. Okay, whatever future holds for us, okay, we'll try to tackle it so we could learn something different, diba? Let's have the brighter side of life. Let's get enormous positivity. Okay, amidst pandemic, we believe that in Beautiful Agenda, we make things better. Okay, we can do solutions, we can discover more of ourselves, we can be beautiful without spending too much money. And you don't have to be too much perfectionist to attain beauty. Okay? So this time, okay, we're not gonna talk about the physical beauty. We'll also talk about the brain on that beautiful face. Okay? On that handsome face of yours. Okay? We will try to tackle an image and personality. This is Coach Mary. Have a great day, everyone. See you at Beauty Agenda.